are regular parts of our operation, but not as common.
Yes.
Like regular procedures, no problem. I don't need
Yeah.
supervision. I know what I'm doing,
Uh-huh.
yada, yada. When it's something like where I need to make sure that we're doing like compliance paperwork and we're
Yeah.
doing like important stuff that we have to report to the feds.
Yes.
Like that's when I'm like, okay, is this correct?
Yeah.
Am I doing this correct? Have I done my searches correct? Like there's so much to it. And that's when I'm like, did I do this? But I'm also like not the person where I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna like sit here and wait. I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll walk up to the next person that I see and I'll be like, hey, is this right?
Yeah.
What else do you need me to do? Like, boom, let's get this.
Yes.
I want to get it done. I don't
Yeah.
want just to sit there.
Exactly. Like, I feel better when my inbox is empty.
Yes.
Kind of vibe. Yeah. Sorry, I lost my spot.
And I have to burp. It's fine. Apparently, it's all quiet. I need to wet my whistle.
Yeah. This could be funny. If you were to talk about this year like a story, how would you write it?
A tragedy.
Literally? I think mine would be too, in a way. Just if I was like writing if I were to write one, my story, it would be from in my head's perspective. Does that make sense?
Yeah, more like a
things,
narration.
Yeah, like it's a revealing more than I speak out kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the whole, it's fine. Inside it's like, well,
yeah.
actually.
Well, actually. How do you describe this year in 3 to 5 keywords? Growth. Job-wise. Terrifying. Forced upon. That's gonna be 2 words, and that's all I'm gonna say then. They're not the greatest words to have, but
emotional.
Uh-huh.
Struggle.
Uh-huh.
I think growth is a good one. Like
yeah.
you said.
Like, I was forced to leave jobs, but it helped me grow in the process.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any more?
Any
more words?
Challenging. Same. It was like
Yeah.
kind of like struggle.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't tell you my second compliment.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
It was actually from Jesse.
Oh, Jesse.
Okay, so there's like 2 of them. But the one was like when we were still working up at Good Joe.
Yeah.
We were talking about somebody. Shocker.
Who was it? Tell me. Okay, yeah.
And he had said something and he was like something about like he made a distasteful joke.
Yes.
Okay? And it was something kind of like about body size, right? And
okay.
Of course.
Yes.
I was like,
I remember hearing about this. Yes.
And I was like, Jesse, I'm a big girl. And he's like, you're smaller than you think.
Yeah.
Like, thank you. And then like I guess the other compliment was,
you're smaller than that person was. Just so you know.
I never saw that.
Oh, you were. Indefinitely.
Body
yes. Like you are smaller right now than you think you are.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
not fishing for compliments there, but I also saw a TikTok the other day that said, it said something like, it's almost 2022. Who's your favorite person you met this year?
Uh-huh.
And I sent it to him.
Yeah.
And he was like, you are definitely for sure 100% my favorite person I've met this
Yeah.
year. I was like, thank you.
Especially because you guys like stay in touch too. It's not
We
like
do.
yeah.
Even if it's like once a week or once every
I
other
drove
week.
by my John's house the other day looking at Christmas lights.
Listen, I see his name, his last name,
Dude,
every once in a
I
while.
see it all
and
the
I'm like,
time.
I'm like, they have to be like, there's only got to be like one family with that name.
Yeah.
It's so uncommon.
I know. I'm gonna make you answer this.
Uh-oh.
How kind were you to yourself?
Horrible.
I want to hear about the kind stuff you did for yourself, though. Because you did some really big steps for yourself at home.
What did I do for myself? I got a computer for myself.
You did. You just kind of took control of your life, I guess, in a way.
Accepting or drawing a line.
Yes.
Yes.
Taking care of you, basically.
What about you?
How was I kind to myself?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm always kind to myself.
I think you are. You are the model of.
I really am. I'm like,
self-love. And
when you say like, if I want something, I buy it. I also, if I need some time to myself, I take that time to myself.
Literally, if everyone was as mentally strong as you,
like
this world would be a better place.
Like, yeah, like I don't know. I just given up on people pleasing. Like, I still do it, but it's not to the extreme that I used to be. You know? Like today, I had Christmas with that one family that always says something about my hair color or how I'm dressed. And like, I just went there and wore combat boots and black. I'm like,
proud of
they
you.
didn't say one word to me, and it was the greatest thing.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to fill me in on this.
Oh yeah,
outside of this,
yeah. Like
everything.
It was a great day. It went better than I thought it would.
I also need to know whose lawn I need to go shit on. So,
yeah, like every year they would say, "When did you dye your hair that color?" I'm like, years ago. They're like, really? I've never noticed. I'm like, you say it every year. So, yeah.
I will drag my butt across their front lawn. It's fine.
What advice would you give your last year self? Breathe. That's it. Breathe.
Every single job is replaceable, and it's not worth your stress.
Sorry, I almost went dark and went, so are people. I mean, that was some of the site. I'm not talking about that in the place of like work, like your job is expendable, like treat it whatever. Mine is people wise. Like, don't keep someone in your life that is just gonna
drag you down.
Yeah.
Hurt you.
Yep. Yeah. Remind me to say something about that too. It goes along with the family that I saw today. Perfect. In a way. Yeah. Okay. All right. Enough of 2021. Let's get into 2022.
Hopefully we're
at 58 minutes.
Are we really?
Yes.
But to be fair, we talked for like 10. I was recording like 10 minutes beforehand.
Still, who cares? This is our fucking podcast.
Correct.
This is for people to have as background noise. Like, just come and enjoy the camaraderie.
It's in our intro.
Yeah.
It's like last week with my episode with my grandma.
Yeah.
Hour and 20 minutes.
Who cares? You don't have to listen to all of it. You can skip through the things you don't want to hear.
Which should be everything. Skip through the commercials.
All right. Intentions for next year. I haven't really thought about next year at all. So this is a doozy.
So, okay. So Andrew and I have sort of been talking because, I've been bemoaning the lack of physical activity, which is, I think, part of the reason I don't focus as well. Because I have energy issues.
Uh-huh.
Probably some untreated medical
Yes.
disorders, whatever. But the big thing is like he's been talking about wanting to do like working out again, and we've been talking about maybe doing like body weight workouts here, except he won't do yoga with me. Like, you should come do yoga with me.
Dude,
It's
just start by going
hilarious.
for walks every day.
Yeah.
At night. Like,
Yeah.
or not at night, but like when you get home, like,
That's like one of the things I wanted to get a bike
and then you
for.
can take the
And
dogs for
okay, so
a walk.
Andrew, for Christmas, my parents got him a gift card so we can get brake cables for his bike.
Love it.
Like from the bike,
Mhm.
the fancy bike shop
Yes.
downtown. So they can get the custom ones that he needs for his BMX bike.
hmm
And so eventually I will buy myself a bike.
Yeah.
But then I can actually like maybe buy the bike I want.
Yes.
And then we can start riding bikes together. Because I like riding bikes.
Yeah.
But I'm also chubby and need one
With a butt.
with butt
Butt seat.
area. I want it.
Girth.
It needs girth. You know.
Yes.
So I guess like for me, it's going to be, since I am working an office job now, like focusing on my physical health, because that's something like, we'll talk a little more outside
Yes.
of the podcast with that.
Yeah.
But just, you know, not coming home and just like shutting myself away and decompressing
Yeah.
that way, finding a healthier alternative
Uh-huh.
for decompression. What about you?
Um,
I also want to be famous by next December.
that would be nice. That would real be nice. I just want to have more experiences with my family, my little family. Like, not necessarily. This is the first vacation that I've gone on with just like Josh and my children ever. It's never just been me, Josh, and Titus. It's always been like added my sister or brother or my mom.
Which
or...
is nice.
Yes.
But I think you definitely need to just do stuff
Yeah.
as the four of you.
Yeah.
Because day-to-day life, that's what it is.
Like, even if it's just for a weekend.
yeah.
You know, like, we don't need a bunch of days. I definitely want to go to the beach. Titus has now expressed that he wants to go to a beach. So it has to happen this summer.
Get your umbrella. We should get you a giant lace parasol.
Oh, yes, black. I don't
Of-
care if it
course.
attracts the heat.
Of course.
I would wear a
Definitely
swimming
black.
suit like Wednesday Addams, so.
True.
So what are you going to continue doing? Taking time for myself. Even if it's to run to Bueller's.
The first thing that came to
Take
my-
your medicine.
No.
Oh.
Even worse than that.
What?
I was just like, masturbate.
I mean, that is a healthy thing to continue doing. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the first thing. It's like, well, what are you going to continue doing? I'm like, don't kink shame me.
I will never. What do you want to change completely?
My wardrobe.
Yes.
I'm slowly pushing
same.
out any college t-shirt I ever had is gone.
Yeah.
I think I maybe
Good.
have one like special event one that I
Uh-huh.
had. But anything else,
I'm
I
cutting.
had been cutting them up and using them as bandages
Yeah.
for Paisley's allergies.
There you go. I'm cutting off my hair.
Oh, you are cutting it again?
Yeah.
How much?
I won't be able to wear space buns.
But it'll still look cute.
Yeah. It's just,
Too much effort.
well, long hair just isn't me anymore.
Long hair is me forever until I Britney Spears myself and shave my head. In which case, I will be Moira from Schitt's Creek with a different wig for every single day.
Moira. I saw your little thing on there that you
My
have
character?
planned for your thing. And I'm
Yes.
like, where'd that name come from?
Yes, that's exactly where it came from.
So yeah, I'm gonna cut off my hair. Other things, but that's literally just how it's gonna be.
Cutting your hair is so transformative.
It is.
Like,
Remember
when
that one
Blue
time we
Bond-
both did it?
Yes.
We both decided we were doing it, and we both did it like that,
That was
day.
the time I cut 18 inches off of
Yeah.
my hair.
And look how much your hair has grown since.
My hair's the longest it's ever been right now.
Therese. I'm not saying cut 18 inches off your hair. Don't do that.